Let's
Los
go,
Al.
Griffins.
Let's go.
Let's go, Griffins.
Let's go. All right.
That's our cheer.
So, I gathered that. So, Tanya and Sisanie went to Los Al. What are the odds that they one day would sit in the same studio together?
This is so
We
weird.
didn't even know each other, by the way.
I knew you. I knew of you.
So, Sisanie,
I knew.
I knew her brother.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Los Alamitos High School football is having a great year. 7-2, 4-0 in the Sunset League. They beat Huntington Beach last week by a big number.
That's right.
Tonight they play Fountain Valley. So we've got a Los Al high school football player on the line. Sisanie and Tanya both went there. Anyway, this guy, Malachi Nelson, is the #1 high school recruit in the nation.
That's right, Malachi.
Malachi Nelson, the #1 high school recruit in the nation, committed to playing for USC after he graduates next spring. Malachi, good morning and congratulations, bro.
Good morning. Thank you.
Hey, listen, we're big fans. You know that Sisanie and Tanya both went to Los Al.
Many, many years ago. I'm class of 02, and Tanya, you're class of
05.
And what year were you born?
03.
Just asking.
This is why I said, Tanya, when you're an old lady DMing him, we are old ladies to him.
First of all, Malachi, before we get to the field, are you aware that Tanya DM'd you?
Yeah, well, I don't usually check my DM requests, but then I saw somebody sent, everybody was saying oh, they talked about you on the radio, so then I had to go check and I ended up DM right back. Yeah, I see that.
We apologize.
We're just like proud ants, okay?
Yeah.
We're very excited.
Wow, the #1 recruit is from Los Al. That's so cool. And so I just went straight to your Instagram and said that.
Now she knows that's weird.
Did you respond, Malachi?
Yeah,
now
I
he
did.
What did he say?
Yeah, he's like, everybody was telling me that you were talking about me on the radio. Sorry, I just opened your DM.
Oh, that's great. Hey, so how does it feel to be a part of the team this year, Malachi, at Los Al?
Yeah, man, it feels great. Senior year, finally, getting to play that last season, with my boys that we almost grew up with now. It feels like forever ago. We were freshmen, and now we've been here for 4 years, and we're getting to almost finish out that that season, and hopefully go as far as we can. But it's exciting. It's a blessing to have gotten to this point. Healthy, and yeah, we're just blessed and happy to be playing football, man.
Malachi Nelson, #1 recruit in the nation. Are you most comfortable back in the pocket passing or with the running game?
Oh.
I would say definitely in the pocket. The more I can use my arm, I feel I'm more comfortable. But it calls for it sometimes to pull it down, and you got to use your legs, as a weapon sometimes. Because it opens up the pass game. So you got to use them both. But I'd say definitely passing.
Malachi, is there a quarterback in the NFL that you love to watch?
Yeah, I would say there's a couple. Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen are probably two of my favorites to watch. Aaron Rodgers does a lot of unique things with his body and throwing the ball. So he's definitely very interesting to watch and to kind of learn from. So
now, what? Okay, so the schools and colleges, they see how great you're playing and how you've been playing, and many of them want you. Was it hard to make your pick, make your choice?
Yeah, it was definitely a stressful time, and it was hard to because it's one of the biggest decisions in your life, right? So choosing was kind of I was always told this is one point in your life where you can kind of be selfish, and you got to realize that everybody wants you for you, and it's almost like, where do you want to be? And that's kind of where it is. And I just made it kind of a short checklist, and I was like, all right, these fall into this, and that's where I want to be. And it was first Oklahoma, and then when Coach Riley brought his staff down to to LA, it became USC. But yeah, it just had always felt right with him, and I was ready.
Nice.
Malachi Nelson, what's the pregame meal and the pregame playlist for you?
Oh man, pregame meal. I'm usually doing Chick-fil-A. I'm not even gonna lie. Usually Chick-fil-A, and then
Staple. There's right there at Los Al Boulevard, right?
Yeah. So they know it's Chick-fil-A, and I'm always in there every week. And then it depends on what time. So usually on the way to the game, like on the bus, I'm more of like a slow type of music type of guy. And then once you get on the field, you gotta bump it up a little bit. So,
Nice.
yeah, we gotta crank the tunes up.
Well, crank him up tonight playing Fountain Valley. Good luck tonight. Congratulations, Malachi, on all the success, bro. We'll be watching.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Yay!
Huddle up,
Griffins!
Huddle up! All right, later.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, we're so old.
I just can't get over the fact guy's a fried chicken sandwich with a pickle before he plays a game.
He was born in 2003.
Forget about that. He can have a fried chicken sandwich and work like that on the field.
Honestly, yeah, fair. He said, full on Chick-fil-A
I would be
and
sick
then
for a week if I ran around
there's
afterwards.
no way. I would have to lay down
Fine.
like a Thanksgiving meal and then play
Right?
a
I have to
football
lay
game.
on the living room floor, on my back, unbuckle my belt.
To be young again.
Guys, coming up next, we got Jingle Ball tickets. Hang tight, presented by Capital One.
102.7